How's everybody doing today? It's your favorite chef Lloyd giving you my take on chicken Parmesan on my Blackstone griddle. So today we'll be using chicken breasts that have been pounded and flattened out, butter, asparagus. We're going to make some garlic bread. We use some mozzarella cheese, and I'd like to use a little bit of spicy marinara, a little bit of garlic, some chives. I got some breadcrumbs. I got egg whites and some flour. And it's a really simple recipe. First, I'm going to start out by throwing a little bit of butter on the grill here to melt up. And I got the left side on medium, the right side on low. I'm just going to put a couple cubes in the container here. I'll be using this throughout the recipe. With this, just let it heat up and it'll melt on here. And as this is what we're going to make the garlic bread. We'll add some garlic to this and some chives. Okay, we'll get our marinara warming up on this side. So we'll start out now. Get a little bit of oil on this side. Remember, this is the side we're doing the chicken on. So I wanted to dedicate this meal today to good friends Dwayne and Tammy Baca. I would like to thank you, much appreciated. They donated this beautiful grill to me, and so I'm going to do my best to make them proud. I'm going to start out with bread and the chicken. It's already moist, so I just stick it in the flour. And then some egg whites. And then bread it up with some breadcrumbs. And do the same with all of them. You know, it's a really simple recipe, kind of messy, but I guarantee you'll love it. It's delicious. Doesn't take a long time, you know. My wife loves it, my kids love it. And what I did was, since these chicken breasts were so thick, I cut them in half and I pounded them down. Tried to get them about 1/4 of an inch. That way they all cook the same, cook even, they don't take too long to cook. I got a couple pieces that are a little bit thick, so those may take a little longer to cook. Well, we had just enough breadcrumbs. And for the breadcrumbs, I used a garlic herb spice because obviously that's what we're making is chicken Parmesan. So, and I just got a little piece here, so let me just do that first. And let me get my hands cleaned up here. And let me just get some of this cleaned up real quick. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry everybody, had to get a few things cleaned up there, get it straightened out. Our chicken is still cooking right here. I got it on high heat right now until it gets a nice crisp, and then I'll turn it down so it can simmer. Right now my butter is melting and my marinara sauce is heating up. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic into my butter that we're going to make the garlic bread with. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of garlic. You know, give it a nice garlicky taste. You know, I love garlic, so I can never use too much garlic. Also, I'm gonna add some chives to it. You know. Mix that around, let it get nice and melted up. That's not ready yet. When it gets ready, then we'll start putting on a little bit of bread to get toasted up. Well, I sure do love this 36-inch grill. Gives you plenty of room. Stir that marinara up, get that nice and warm. So as that chicken's cooking, I guess I'll go ahead and start these asparagus out cooking. Get some oil on here. And while this is cooking up, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I'm going to go ahead and put some olive oil up on the asparagus here. I'm pretty liberal because it'll drain off if we don't use it. Do a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper here. Give them a nice seasoning. The asparagus don't take very long at all. Give them a nice sear on here. And asparagus, you don't want to cook them too long because you'll take all the nutrition out of them. I'd say maybe about 10-15 minutes these will be done. And I got my butter is boiling now. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little butter on here too. A little bit more oil here for the chicken. They should be ready to flip one time. Let's see how they look. Oh yeah, look at that. Golden brown. That looks delicious. Oh yeah. There's my piece right there. Oh yeah, that's what you want, that nice golden brown taste. Okay, we'll let those cook up for a little bit and we'll be back in just a bit. Okay, everybody, we're back. So it's been about, I'd say about 6-8 minutes since I was last here. These asparagus cooked up. I'm going to go ahead and pull those off now. I don't want to overcook them. Here. Oh man, those look delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and set those off to the side here. And so now I'm going to go ahead and start cooking up the garlic bread. And all I do is I use these little hoagie rolls, dip it in the butter, you know, throw it on the grill. Already has the garlic and the chives in there. And just cook that till it gets nice and golden brown. Go ahead and check this chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and do a turn on the chicken. And it's cooking. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and turn this left side down a little bit. Make sure these thicker pieces get cooked, which they feel really good. So these are almost just about done here. Got that nice golden brown color on them, you know. What I want to do is get the nice side down that I'm going to put the sauce and the cheese on. And the bread you just got to keep an eye on it. Don't want to burn it. You do want to, the back sides, I love garlic bread. This is the best griddle recipe I think I've found so far. And that looks fantastic. I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful wife who's filming this for me today. I know it's not easy standing there, especially when I'm making everything look so delicious. So that bread's almost done. I'm going to go ahead and flip this chicken one last time. Oh, almost lost that baby. And go ahead and get my marinara sauce on there. Oh yeah, it's nice and heated up. Pour that over the top. Oh yeah. Nice. There we go. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on there. I love mozzarella cheese. And you can also add Parmesan afterwards if you want. I don't care. I like it either way. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this all the way down to low, almost to off. I think my bread's done, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my bread off. Yeah, that's perfect. And like I say, it's a nice quick meal, delicious meal. Family loves it. I love it. So anytime I can make them happy. The bread's done. The asparagus is done. Now we're just waiting for the chicken to melt. Melt some of that cheese and stuff like that. And I'll drizzle a little bit of butter over the top of that. Bring all those flavors together. Get a bigger spoon here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off now. this is pretty much done. Go ahead and get a plate together so I can show you. Sorry about that, ran out of video space. So this is the final plate, and this is your favorite chef, Lloyd. And this is my take on chicken parmesan with asparagus and garlic bread. Have a good day.